and welcome back to a new Roblox video on my channel. I am, of course, in Autumn Town. The video you have all been waiting for is finally here. I am going to show you one of the easiest ways, or the fastest way, to finish the maze in the new Royale High Halloween update 2020. There is a few methods, or two methods actually, I'm going to show you. One of them is the fastest way to get through the maze, and the second one is a really good and easy way to find most of the chests, if not even all of the chests. But I guess without further ado, I'm gonna straight head into the maze. I mean, you guys probably already know by now how to get there. It's right there in the back. I'm just gonna quickly fly on over, and then I'm gonna start the little walk through with you guys together. I actually have spent a few hours today already going through this maze. I've tried two different methods, as I said. One of them, I found so many chests. I feel like I would have found almost all of them. And the second one, I was like just going through and figuring out the fastest way possible. So I'm gonna show you the fastest way first, and then I'll show you like an easy way to get a lot of chests in the maze. I already opened a few of the chests, but I have that recorded. So I will put all of the chests together into one video, and then tomorrow you will see a video where I show off every single chest location that we have in Autumn Town. So without further ado, let's head on into the maze. First of all, of course, you have to click both of the levers to open the door, and then we're gonna head into it, and I'll show you how you can get through it super easy and quick. So I'm gonna run, so I'm gonna sprint, of course. First of all, you have to go straight through the middle and all the way to the end. I'm probably gonna, maybe fly, but not fly super fast, because that's not the best way to get through it at all. So we're gonna take the left, and then we're gonna walk straight to the end right here, again to the end, so it's faster. I'm gonna fly. There's like long paths. You go through here and here and here and past the web, and again a very long path, so I'm gonna fly. And then you go left around the corner and right, left, through the pumpkin and the spider webs, and then you will get to these hay bales over here. Gonna fly again, and you go left. This is like super fast, by the way, so if you follow this, you will get through the maze like really fast. All right, then we have to go left over here. Oop, I fell into the wall. And right here is actually a wall, but look at this. You can go through. So make sure you check the walls, because you can go through some of these walls. So this is the first wall you can go through. Then you just follow the path around here and around here and around here. Now you're like, wow, this is another dead end. It's not. It's another wall you can walk through. So make sure you walk through this wall, and then you come to this path, and there's actually a chest over here. So make sure you grab that chest, and then you just jump down. Excuse me? Oh, there we go. So you just fall down, and from then on, you basically went from the upper level down to the lower level. So there's two levels to the maze, and there's actually two levers, not just one, two levers in the maze, and both of the levers are downstairs. So you're now downstairs, and you will be able to find those two levers. But from here, you basically just follow the path around as you do. There's no hidden walls in this pod, not yet at least. And then we get to this intersection, and we're gonna go right over here, fly through the spider webs to this little statue, and we're gonna go past, whoop, around. And you get to these little leaves. You're gonna just follow the pathway, and then you go straight ahead to the back corner, and you take a right, follow this path, and you go straight ahead again. Follow this way, go straight ahead again, and around, through the spider webs again. And then you go all the way to the end with these ones. There's nothing really here, so just go all the way to the end. Now you want to take a left over here and to this pot, actually. Ooh, I almost went the wrong way. And you go all the way to the back over here. You take around this lantern. You walk around this lantern, and you get to this really long hallway, and you may actually notice a little inconsistency in this pattern over here. That is because this wall actually disappears. So I'm gonna stand right here for just a second and wait for this wall to magically disappear. It takes a little while, so do not get discouraged. Do not think I'm fooling you. This wall will actually disappear. So just wait for it. People have actually said that this maze is the exact same layout as the maze last year, just a little bit turned around. I'm not quite sure what that means, but it does kind of make sense. Also, they put a lot more decoration in it and these hidden walls that also disappear. I didn't know about, oh, there we go, it disappeared. I first didn't know about walls you could walk through and walls that would disappear. So I asked you guys on Twitter for some help and you guys told me that there's some walls that you have to just walk through / that will disappear. And now we found the lever over here. So we pull the lever. Also, there is a chest here, so make sure, of course, to grab the chest. Once you get out of this lever room, you're gonna take a right turn and go all the way to the end over here and take a left turn once you get to these little fairy lights. So we're gonna walk on through to these big trees on the right, and you're basically just gonna take a right. Just don't get bothered around the trees. Just take a right and just walk on past them. And then you're gonna get to this little intersection over here and you're gonna take a right past the hay bales. Over hay bales, right? Yeah. Into this area, take the last turn to the left, and here we are at another disappearing wall. So I'm gonna stand right here and wait for this big wall to disappear. And the wall is gone, so let's head on through. Then we're gonna take a left and we're gonna go through this second column, the second pathway, and we're gonna take a left turn over here, go past these 3 webs, and then we're gonna take a right at this intersection. You're gonna see this big patch of grass over here. You're gonna take a right, ooh, pop the bubbles for some free diamonds, take a right and an immediate left to this side of the grass patch, and oh, another lever. So flip this lever, and that will actually open, I think, the door that will lead to the end. So after you switched the lever, you're gonna go straight back past these 3 spider webs all the way to the end. When you get to these little fairy lights, you're on the right path. You're gonna take the first left, and there you see some hay bales, and you're gonna take the second one. There's 2 trees over here. You can go straight through the middle, and then you're gonna end up here with these 3 fairy lights. You're gonna take a left past these vines on the wall. Don't get confused, there's a lot of paths this way, but you're just gonna go straight around the corner and you're gonna see the ramp back upstairs. We do want to go back upstairs because the finish line or the finishing room is actually on the upstairs floor. So we're back upstairs and there's 2 pathways. Judging from this view, you probably think you have to go this way, but no. This is another deceiving little trick. This is another disappearing wall. So just wait for a few seconds or minutes until this wall disappears. And the wall is finally gone. So we're gonna head on right through. And then we're gonna, of course, take the left over here, go past these 3 hay balls. So you're gonna come up to this little intersection, and when you look here, that looks really scary and intimidating, but you're just gonna go right to the end and to the right, and here we have yet another disappearing wall. And don't worry guys, this is the 4th and last disappearing wall you have to wait in front of. Right after this wall, you may or may not already see the finishing room. So this is basically the last little obstacle to get to the finish line and the maze badge. I think I found the fastest way to do it. I basically just recorded every single try and then put all the tries together. Oh, there we go, and we did it! Do you see it right over here? It's the door that will lead to the finish line, and it should say opened over here. If it doesn't say opened, you haven't flipped one of the 2 levers. So go back and do the levers again, but here we are! We made it through the finish line! Oh my god! So if you step on this, you will get the maze badge, Beat Extremely Hot Maze in Royale High 2020. And if you click on this chest, you're gonna get a ton of diamonds for free, and that is awesome. Oh, and you get the Nightmare Witch hat as well, and 5,000 diamonds. And you can take a cool photo right over here to show everyone that you beat the maze. All right, let's get out of here, and we're teleported right to the front of the maze. But now you're probably really interested to see my second method that also kind of works to beat the maze. It's just gonna take you a whole lot longer, but with this method you're gonna get a whole lot of chests. The method I'm talking about is always stick to the right walls, because this way you will actually find a whole lot of hidden rooms and a whole lot of chests, because you're basically going almost every single way possible. So that's what I've done for the first ever try, and I've managed to find both of the levers, and I probably would have managed to. There we go, first wall already found, and there's the first chest right here, which is going to give you what? The classic ghost costume. So here's the first hidden wall already, and then you just keep doing that. Oh, there's another hidden wall over here. I don't think that leads to anything, but there's another hidden wall, just so you know. I, in the end, actually flew. If you have the Faster Flight Game Pass, I put it to around 85, and that really helped. And I just kept on going into the right wall and kept like flying. And you will find so many chests, so many hidden chests, so many hidden walls that lead to different chests. I'm not quite sure if I found all of the chests, but I've definitely found a whole lot more than I did when I like walked the fastest way through the maze. There's a few paths where there's like loads and loads of pathways that you have to choose from, and usually when that is the case, there is one pathway that will lead to a chest, so make sure to check all of them. But yeah, once you've beat the maze for the first time, you basically have like all the time in the world to then do this method. There is a hidden wall here, but I think that's the one that leads to the bottom floor. Yep, there we go. But again, there was a chest over here, so make sure you grab it. Once you finish the maze, you can basically just do this method and circle around the maze and find all the chests that you didn't find the first time you beat it. And then once you've done the right wall and found all of the chests, maybe give it a go on the left wall as well. I haven't tried that one yet, but I feel like maybe you're gonna find even more chests. People said there's about 8 chests spread around Autumn Town, and the rest of the 20 chests are apparently in the maze. So there's a lot of hidden chests in here, and I'm pretty sure with just the quick way through the maze, you're gonna find 3 or 4 of them. But with this way, I think I found like 15 or even more. So yeah, this is definitely the best way of finding chests in the maze. It's not the easiest and quickest way to beat the maze, but hey, once you've beaten it with my tutorial beforehand, you can use this method to find all the remaining chests that you haven't found just yet. It will take you quite a while. I think this took me like 15 to 20 minutes to find like a good amount of chests, but in the end, it's free accessories, so I feel like doing some work here and there is fine. Also, there's like some gap in some places. I don't know what they do that, but hey. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm gonna find all of the chest locations, as I said, and gonna put them all together into one big video, show you every single location and how you get to it. But for now, this is it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope it was helpful and you enjoyed it. I hope you are all able to finish the maze now and get the badge and the 5,000 diamonds, as well as the witch's hat. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to leave a like, and of course subscribe down below with notifications on so you never miss any of my videos. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!